Please be seated for a few moments. Once again, a warm welcome to everybody. My name is Deacon Dennis. I'm the Diocesan Director of Religious Education for the Santa Rosa Diocese. And I have a few instructional comments to make for the rest of the day. To your left, my right, is Carmen Ennison, who is my associate in the office. So if you need any assistance, be sure to go up to her and let her know. We'd also like to say a warm welcome to our dynamic speakers today, John Galton and Dr. Joe Holcraft. To your right, my left, if you could, gentlemen, would you mind for English, raising your hands? And then Alfredo Melgoza and Rafael Hernandez in the back over there in Spanish. So a warm welcome to our speakers. I want to say a few thank you remarks to a number of folks who helped put today together. Principal Shanahan, where are you? There he is over there. Thank you so much. We want to say thank you to you. Last year you were also very helpful, and in years in the past. And of course we've had other diocesan workshops and events here at the school. So in a way you're a great partner in crime for us, now a partner in holiness for us. So thank you, Principal Shanahan. I want to also say thank you to Marion Griffin and Suwana. Suwana, if you wouldn't mind raising your taking a stand there. But the thing is, Marion, she was a big part of helping put today together. But I understand last night she went into the hospital, and just keep her in prayer. So she was hospitalized. I don't have too many details other than that at this point. And so, Marion, we will say a prayer for you at the end of these announcements. I also want to say thank you to some of my colleagues in religious education, Melanie Broswick, Carmen Zaragoza, to just name a few. Thank you for your assistance with all that you do up here with RCIA and religious education. The fires down in Santa Rosa did affect us a bit. It affected, we were able to, we had the conference scheduled, but the fires in October definitely affected our communications and our marketing. But the fact that Our Lady has called us here to be here to listen to some words about her, some words about this centenary, as the bishop mentioned in his preaching, the 100th anniversary of that event in 1917, when when Mary, the mother of Jesus, appeared to 3 shepherd children in Fatima in Portugal. Interestingly, while we had fires raging here, there were fires in Portugal going on at the same time. Our Lady has, in a particular way, blessed us in the Santa Rosa Diocese. And I'm grateful that we were able to still pull today together, even with the fires going on. I believe the death count is at 44. So we pray for them. We pray for those affected. A number of our catechists, I know one of our catechists, her house just completely burned down. She didn't even have time to grab her cell phone. She just left. And so we remember them in prayer, and we remember the many heroes that stepped forward to protect innocent life. So, as Bishop mentioned, we have coffee and donuts available for you in the auditorium. We do ask that you come back for the English talk here at 10:15. So we deliberately designed the day so that you have some slow time to reflect, and we also would invite you to visit some of the ministries and the vendors in the library. Perhaps next time, if you have a ministry that you'd like to have, let Carmen know. Perhaps in the future we can have a table for you. If you have not picked up a schedule, there should be a schedule available at the at the table over here, yes, at the entrance. At the library, okay, so that'll give you the itinerary for the day. We ask if you could be back here at 2 o'clock for a drawing. And this is the ticket that we'll have for a special drawing for everybody, okay? Be sure to get one of these. There's a program online called form.org. And the diocese, as a way to help prepare not just for the consecration of the diocese to the Immaculate Heart of Mary, but even beyond today, we have a resource online that is put out by the Augustine Institute. It's a free resource with a lot of great materials, and you can go to www.formed.org. I believe the password there is Santa Rosa 17. Santa Rosa 17. And you can download and view a lot of great religious education material. There's also another resource. John, if you wouldn't mind holding up the 33 Days to Morning Glory. The bishop sent a number of these 33 Days to Morning Glory brochures by a priest named Father Michael Gately. And this is where you take a page and you reflect on consecration to Mary. You take it one page for one day, and then you do this over a 33-day period. And then we invite those that do this to do what's called a consecration. And you'll hear more about this from our speakers today. But that resource is an excellent resource, 33 Days to Morning Glory. If you don't have it at your parish, contact our religious education office and we'll do our best to get you a copy. Was there a comment back there? Yes? Okay, and it's available in both English and Spanish. I believe that's it on my end. And so, just some closing remarks about devotion to Our Lady on this 100th anniversary of Fatima. Where she is queen, he will be king. She has not been loved enough. I think since perhaps the time of the Second Vatican Council, there's kind of a mistaken sense that, well, if we focus on Mary, we're going to take away from Jesus. But really, if we focus on her, this Marian element, what St. John Paul the Great calls the Marian element of the church, the feminine element, the mark of holiness. I think if we focus on her, then we will love him more and grow closer to him as well. So, without further ado, we fed your souls with the Holy Eucharist, and now let's feed your bellies with some coffee, warm coffee and donuts. And if you have any questions, please let us know. So, please enjoy the day, and thank you to our choir, thank you to our deacons, Deacon Dan, thank you very much for a lot of the prep, the servers, and the many people that were involved today. So enjoy the day.